Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to We Buy Bakkies. Now we're at the WeBuyCars showroom here at Northgate. We're going to buy some Bakkies today and let's see what we have. Starting off here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice selection of different Toyota Hiluxes. Now these Hiluxes range from a basis of around 400,000 Rand to 700,000 Rand depending on which year model and which spec you get. So the year model, most of the cars here tend to be around the year model of 2021 models, and they tend to be the 2.8 liter models, which tend to be around the 600,000 range. So let me give you guys a good example. Starting off with this one, as you can tell, it's around 430,000 Rand, 2020 model, 95,000 kilometers. Next up, you have another 2021 model, which is 429,000 Rand. It's done 131,000 kilometers, but as you can tell, it's 2.4. Moving along, here you would have another 2021 model, 571,000 Rand, 2021, 76,000 kilometers done. But as you can tell, it's the 2.8 model with probably an automatic gearbox. Really cool. So that's how I tell you that you can get an estimate of these prices. This is actually really not bad. 380 for a 2021 model. It's done 81,000 kilometers, but as you guys can tell, it's another 2.4. So yeah, let's move on. Really cool, ladies and gentlemen. Ford Ranger Raptor. This is the first generation Ford Ranger Raptor. The color is in this Nardo gray color. As you guys know, not my favorite color, but as you guys can tell, a really reasonable price of 625,000 Rand. It's a 2022 model. It has done 65,000 kilometers and is honestly the perfect car for South Africa and the perfect daily driver. Highly suggest you get it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have this really cool Mahindra. Now, I don't even know the names of these cars because you just see them on the road, but then you never know what it's actually called. The reason why it caught my attention was its matte black paint and its raised up suspension with its extra roll bars and definitely things you need to go off-roading. Now, I thought it would be quite an old car, but it is actually the year model, if you can have a look here. It's a 2021. So let me give you the stats. It's a 2021 Mahindra pickup truck, 2.2 McHawk or Hawk, S11 Dusk 4x4 auto pickup double cab. So as I mentioned before, it's a 2021 model. It's 414,000 Rand, which is definitely quite reasonable. It's done 75,000 kilometers. And knowing Mahindras, they won't break down anytime soon. It's a really fabulous car and definitely a car to go off-roading with. Now this is for the real working man. So this is an Isuzu D-Max double cab. And let's look at the stats at it. Firstly, you guys can tell that it's super basic compared to models that you guys could get with like extra body work, raised suspension and different wheels, etc. A different trim line is what I mean that you could get with this car. But I actually quite like the basic statistics of it, like the gray paint, nothing much done to it. It's actually the perfect car for the working man. So if we look at it here, it is 457,000 Rand. It's a 2022 model. It has only done 10,000 kilometers, it being a 2022. And it is called the D-Max 1.9 DDI HRLS double cab pickup. So super cool car, and I think it might be my favorite of this lineup. Cool. This is the brand new GWM P series, and it looks really nice. So as I mentioned before, it's quite basic compared to another trim model you can get, you know, with the front bumper and the grills with like other assets that can come onto the car. This is actually quite a plain spec, but really nice at the same time. So let's have some look at some stats. Now this is a new brand to South Africa and it's taking over the market quite well. So it is 361,000 Rand, 2021 model. It has done 12,000 kilometers and it is a P series, 2-liter turbo diesel SX double cab pickup. Really nice. As I mentioned, another pickup for you guys. Now, y'all of course knew I was gonna put you guys in a Wildtrak. So as you can tell, we have a Ford Ranger Wildtrak. Looks really nice. let me give you all the specs on the reason why I chose it. So it's 403,000 Rand. It's a 2017 model, done 70,000 kilometers. It is the Ford Ranger Wildtrak. Wildtrak, 3.2 TDCI, so turbo diesel, 3.2 Wildtrak 4x4, auto pickup, double cab. So the reason why I chose it is because the year is actually quite old, but really not that bad, because Ford Rangers tend to be reliable. The price is also on a good notice because of its mileage. Because it's only done 70,000 kilometers, that's actually really quite low for such a car. Like, you would find this Ranger has probably done 150,000 kilometers, but are selling it for the same price. That's the reason why I said I'm only going to choose one car for you guys. Because I think this one is the perfect one, and it ticks every box. So really cool.